God, they smell delicious. They really smell delicious. Lovely to see you, Phil. Thanks ever so much for coming in. Do you want to quickly run through very quickly which is which and what they are?
Okay, so we've got chicken and ham. We've got steak and Stilton.
Is that steak and Stilton there? That's what.
Yes,
Tony
that's steak and Stilton. Yeah, that's my personal favourite actually, the steak and Stilton.
Right,
yeah.
and
we've got the vegetarian, the asparagus and mushroom, which is what you're going to be having tonight.
That's mine.
And we've got the pie of pies, the steak and ale pie.
That's the steak and ale. That's the one you want.
And that was rated 99 out of 100 at the British Pie Awards in Melton Mulberry in 2018.
That was brilliant, wasn't it?
Yeah, unbelievable.
I mean, what makes a good pie? Seriously.
What makes a good pie? It's not that complicated. I mean, I'd like to sit here and say we've got all these chefs in the kitchen, these wonderful chefs, but it's not. It's classic combinations, and you know what's really important is we're just regular people. We're regular people making regular pies.
Yeah.
And what's really important.
And simplicity.
Simplicity is key. Simplicity is key. Everything we do is relatively simple, yes.
And this is a family thing because this actually goes back to your nan, doesn't it? So
yes.
She had the kind of original recipe.
Yeah, well, it all started with my nan in the 1930s. They had a restaurant in Bognor Regis, and she made the steak and kidney pie, and it was on the menu for 40 years. And she, you know, around Bognor Regis, everyone absolutely loved the steak and kidney pie. My mum and dad took that. They opened a pie shop in the late 80s. I come into the business about 10 years ago, and you know, here we are today.
So when you won it last year, this is the cup.
Yeah, this is the cup. Yeah.
Splendid
very
cup.
Nice cup.
Now, which of the pies won it last year?
So it was the steak and ale pie. That was a 99 out of 100, and I believe that was the
and is that your bestseller?
It is our bestseller. Yes, it is our bestseller. It used to be the steak and kidney pie.
These are packed. They're very good.
They're good. I'll keep asking questions. You keep eating.
I have one more.
Go on.
Some people take this really seriously, don't they? Like I'm eating this pie now, very seriously.
Well, the competition, you mean?
Yeah.
Seriously.
It is very serious stuff. Yes, we all take it very seriously, and like in any industry, if you know, everyone comes together and they compete, and there's some really great producers all over the country, you know, and everyone's doing their best to make the best pie they can, but you know, you
can't have a soggy bottom. It's all about the pastry as well.
It's all about the pastry. We make our own short crust pastry. That was my grandma Eva's recipe, and we do our best to stick as closely to that as possible.
Yeah. You want to ask one quick question, don't you, about the difference between...
We come from kind of pasty country originally, both of us. So, you know, what about, does pasties qualify as a pie?
Technically, yes. I mean, you're going to get me in trouble here, I think, a little bit. But there was a bit of controversy 2 years ago at the British Pie Awards when a pasty won the British Pie Awards. And so technically, a pie is any filling totally encased in pastry. So
which is pasty?
Well, it's pasty.
I suppose a pie's got a bottom and a top, technically.
Yeah.
I see. And pasty is sort of a roll.
But it technically is. It's in the rules of the British Pie Awards, which we all look up to as the sort of the mecca of the awards. So
Phil, well, look, good luck. Thank you very much. Okay, I know it's all happened, and we can see tonight how you get on. If you want to know if this year's Pie of Pies is a Turner's pie, find out. Life of Pies in half an hour's time. It's on BBC One. Stay with us, Phil. We're going to carry on tasting the pies.
This is the champion one.
That's the champion one. Yeah, you've just eaten the champion one.
No, that's the Stilton.
Sam, the weather. Stilton. The Sam.
Thanks, Sally. Well, the pie's the limit. We've had a cloudy and muggy day today. Across the region, not too bad at times. This is how things started in Bognor Regis. And as we head through the coming week, well, we've got some thunderstorms on the way. It's going to be warm, dry and sunny, however, from Thursday. Before Thursday, let's get through tonight, and we have a yellow warning in place for thunderstorms. It's valid from midnight till 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. Let's have a look at how that pans out then. So over the coming hours, we're going to see some showers moving up from the channel. Some of those are going to be very heavy indeed. You can see the bright colours denoting the intensity. We might see 20 millimetres per hour in some places. So the potential for some flooding, some travel disruption too. It's a very muggy night, 16 or 17 Celsius for many of us overnight. Into tomorrow, well, you can see the rain tracks north, so for much of the day, many of us will have a dry day, rather cloudy at times, but some bright spells. It's going to be another warm day too, with those temperatures perhaps triggering some more sharp showers, perhaps even some thunderstorms. Into tomorrow night, well, things dry up again, and we've got some cloud lurking around. We're going to draw in some more low cloud from the east, so it could be a rather misty, murky night for some places. Temperatures, though, again, not dropping below 15 Celsius. Looking ahead then to the middle of the week, we start to see this high pressure area building out to the west. So for Wednesday, a drier picture, I think. A lot of cloud though, and temperatures just a little bit down. For Thursday, a more settled picture. The high pressure establishes itself. We're going to see clearer skies and some good spells of sunshine. So that's the good news. Heading into the end of the week then, for Friday, warm, with lengthy sunny spells. That's exactly what you wanted to hear, isn't it? And that's the way it's set to stay as we head into the weekend too. We are going to stay largely dry and warm. We should see some sunny spells too. Into Sunday, things are looking just a little bit cooler and more cloudy. So let's take a look at the outlook then. So for tomorrow, as I say, the risk of some thunderstorms through the day. For Wednesday, it's cloudy, some sunny breaks, feeling a little bit cooler. And then into Thursday, well, things are starting to improve. We should see some good spells of sunshine, and they're going to last into the weekend, certainly through Saturday. Keep your fingers crossed, keep dancing, people.
Okay, Sam, get yourself stuck into that. Just to finish off, Phil, which I didn't actually ask you, you can send a pie in the post now.
Yeah, so off the back of our success, we had an awful lot of emails and people saying, where can we buy these pies, where can we buy these pies? And we only actually sell them in our shops on the South Coast. So we spent a year setting up a service, piesbypost.com, and we send pies of packs in insulated boxes
this
overnight. So we basically, we get the order, we bake it, we send it out, just like you
It's brilliant. I don't need to send you flowers anymore. I'll send you a pie.
It's the new sending flowers. You send pies by post.
Do you know what?
If someone's got a baby, send them pies.
I've demolished a steak and ale pie in the space of a week.
You can have a pie. That's it from us. Thanks for watching. Don't forget 7:30 live for pies. Good night.
Good night.
Do you want a pie?
Tell you what.